Today I'm going to talk a little bit about electrolysis. So let's get started. Firstly, let me just open up my notes. Okay. So today our topic is electrolysis. Okay. So basically electrolysis is like decomposition of ionic compounds by the help of electricity into the simplest elements. So basically what we do, like in fact the compounds going to break down into simplest elements. So if I talk about, there is a sodium chloride, it's an ionic compound, and then if I use electricity for this, okay, it should be molten, then it's gonna form sodium metal and chlorine gas. So what? It's ionic compounds. The ionic compound has been turns out to be element sodium as well as what is it? It is your chlorine gas. So this process actually basically done in the form of, like, if you study in the form of electrolytic cell diagrams, so probably how the oxidation reactions and reduction reaction takes place, you will absolutely come to know about it. Okay, so let's know how a compound has been broken down into the simplest element. Limited. Simple. Electrolytic cell diagram. Alright, so you have to do the simple electrolytic cell diagram. So this is the cell diagram looks like. Maybe I would like to do somewhere here. So that it's easier for you. Okay, let us do diagram. This is our container, or let us imagine it's a beaker. We need to have two electrodes. Okay, so better we'll use other color. So this is electrode, and then the battery is connected here. This positive terminal is the bigger side, and the battery is the negative terminal here. When the negative terminal of the battery connected to the electrodes, this electrode will become negative. Okay. And when the positive terminal of the battery connected to the electrode, it will become positive. So positive electron named as anode, negative electrode as named as cathode. Okay. So now, if it is molten sodium chloride, it is as a electrolyte. It is known as electrolyte. This is known as electrode, and this electrode made out of carbon, or can be graphite or platinum also. So for instance, now it's made out of carbon. Okay. Now as soon as you provide electricity, this compound will break down into ion first. It became sodium plus ion and chloride. Clear? As it is molten, there is no water present. Hence, the positive charge will be traveling to the negative side electrodes. So negative electrode means this is your cathode, and the negative charge ion will be traveling to the anode. It will come here. Okay, sodium is reaching over here ion, and from the sodium metal from sodium ion, sodium metal will be being produced. That means at this electrode, sodium metal will be produced. However, chlorine will be traveling here and chlorine gas will be produced at end. The final product is sodium metal and chlorine when we electrolyze the molten sodium chloride. So this is the way how electrolysis takes place. So is it clear? I will discuss in details about this process. There are some certain series like metal reactivity series, anion series, cation series. Let me discuss later. Okay.